Hey guys, Hyundai just redesigned the new Kona, and I have some thoughts for you guys. Sorry, I thought I saw a bug. It was my hair. That's embarrassing. But anyways, the new Kona has been drastically redesigned, and it is slightly longer for this new generation. Hyundai has kind of been having this new design style lately, where they have full LED length taillights on the front and back of their vehicles, which I'm really enjoying, by the way, because it just looks really cool and really futuristic, and it's definitely standing out from the rest of the competition. They've also done that same thing on the Kona. The only thing that is throwing me off about that is that they have once again put not the taillights, the turn signals on the bottom of the bumper of the vehicle where nobody can see it when you're driving. And I think that's just really stupid and dumb of them to do, and I know people are going to get mad about that because I'm mad about that. Another thing is that the new color choices on the Kona they're okay, they're pretty basic. The red looks really good to me, also the blue. But the press color for it is this gray. Don't actually have the name right now, but it is a gray, and it's a matte gray like we've been seeing on every single vehicle since it came out, and people started taking inspiration from that. Brands started taking inspiration from that. So now that they've done it once again, put a matte gray as the press color, I just want to say that I feel like as consumers, we're all pretty tired of it. Every single vehicle now has a matte gray. So I just wish brands like Hyundai and Kia especially would be more adventurous with their colors, because there are so many colors we could create, but they still continue to do the same thing. Now it's the green, it's the matte gray that every single vehicle is doing, and we need to venture out some more. But moving on, the interior has also been redesigned, of course, and it now has dual 12.3-inch screens, which are really nice looking. I'm proud of Hyundai for that, because the last generation had a 10.25-inch screen, I think, that sat in the middle of the dashboard and looked pretty good, but the rest of the interior did not look so good. So now the rest of the interior matches. It's offered in a gray interior and a black, I'm pretty sure, and it has red stitching offered on the end line, of course. But it also will be having the column shifter, so that's pretty interesting. Obviously, I don't have the press car, so I can't say anything about that. But as long as it's not interfering with the way we use the vehicle and how easy it is to use the vehicle, I think it's perfectly fine to start implementing more electronic shifters into vehicles. Oh well, yeah. And I'm pretty sure if the electronic shifter is on the inline, we'll have paddle shifters. Just also, one of the things I'd like to comment on with the interior is that I wish with the Kona they would have put more effort into making it look less cheap, because the screens are nice, sure, but the door seals and the just overall way the doors look and the seats and the center console, it doesn't look very expensive. Not that, because it is a budget vehicle, not that it has to look expensive, but they have a huge budget and they want to sell more of these Konas, so just make it look really good. Make it look like it's more expensive than it actually is. The new Kona will be offered in a 2-liter, 147 horsepower 4-cylinder for the base engine, and if you get the inline, it will have a 190 horsepower 4-cylinder with a 8-speed automatic transmission instead of the dual clutch from last year. I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know how it's going to affect performance, but I guess we'll see in the test for that. Ending off this discussion, I feel like I want to kind of mention something, because Hyundai and Kia are really good at redesigning vehicles, as we can see, because in the last few years they've improved their brand so much and completely rebranded. A few years ago, Hyundai and Kia were a joke. Now they're making these amazing vehicles that everybody wants. So, the Kona is another example of that, is what I'm saying. It's another example because they took it from what it first was and have improved upon it so much that it's trendy, it's pretty, it looks good. So why can't they do that with the Forte? because we've had the same generation of the Forte for a long time now, and I feel like it's time that they do the same thing for the Forte. I don't know if a redesigned Forte is coming or not, because another thing is that a lot of brands are giving up on sedans, so who knows, the Forte might not be getting redesigned. Maybe the last few years we see the Forte, but I just wish that the Forte would be redesigned the same way that the Elantra has, because I feel like it has so much potential, especially from a brand like Kia. And this generation it has right now just looks very frumpy. Now, getting off the Forte though, the Kona, I have nothing more to say. It looks really good, and Hyundai did an amazing job. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, and have a good day.